guys, my name's Jennifer Han and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm on the journey to lose 100 pounds and get in the best shape of my life. I plan on posting daily video updates about this journey. A lot of it's just going to be raw and unedited, so they're not going to be super high quality videos, but I will be posting daily videos for accountability for myself. Just a brief summary about me. I'm 34 years old. I've been a big girl my entire life. But about 2.5 years ago or so, I was in the best shape of my adult life. I was eating right, going to the gym every day. I got down to about 175 pounds, and at the time I'd lost like 60 pounds or so. So that was the best shape of my life. I felt great. I was strong. I was very active. And my life was really going on the right track. But unfortunately, at the beginning of 2023, my mom was diagnosed with terminal lung cancer. So I completely abandoned myself and my own health and well-being to take care of her. I don't regret it one bit. I would have taken care of my mom again 1,000,000 times over. I would rather sacrifice years off of my life in order to take care of her. But unfortunately, she passed away in November of 2023. It was actually the day before Thanksgiving. But basically for all of 2023, I was taking care of her as well as working a full-time job on night shift. So I'd work all night, get off of work, go to my mom's house, take care of her, go out of town for radiation every day, go out of town once a week for chemotherapy. And with lung cancer, obviously she had issues with breathing, so she couldn't really walk a whole lot. So I was doing all the cooking, cleaning, everything like that. So with working a full-time job, being her full-time caregiver, I was only sleeping about 3 hours a day and just running purely off of energy drinks. I developed a pretty bad habit with that, honestly. But again, like I said, I sacrificed my own health and well-being. I don't have an issue with it whatsoever. It's time now to pick up the pieces. It's been long enough, and I know my mom would have wanted me to take care of myself. But also, my mom passed away towards the end of 2023. A few months later, I got very sick myself, and I don't want to go into the details of what all was going on with me, just because I feel like when you share that type of information online, of your own health struggles and things like that, a lot of people will ask you for medical advice. I'm not a health expert, I'm not a doctor, not a medical professional, so I don't feel comfortable sharing medical advice. My only piece of advice I can give is to find a doctor that you find trustworthy, ethical, and really has your best interest at heart, and let them do their magic. Listen to them, do everything that they say. They're the experts, but you have to trust your gut and find somebody that you trust. So I found an amazing doctor beginning of 2024, and here about a year and a half later, I was finally granted a clean bill of health, July 3rd of 2025 actually. So when I was granted that clean bill of health, so here, I put my own health to the wayside for 2.5 years, and I put all my weight back on that I had previously lost, plus more. And, life happens. I'm trying to give myself some grace because I'm very hard on myself. So I kind of beat myself up about it, but honestly, what else could I do? I was struggling to take care of my mom by myself, and then I was also struggling to keep myself alive, honestly. All the while working a night shift job and 6-7 days a week at that job, overtime like crazy. But after I was given my clean bill of health about a month ago now. I decided I need to make some major changes in my life. The first thing I did, I got a new job, and it's a wonderful opportunity, and I'm so thankful that I was given this opportunity. The job is essentially the same pay that I made at my other job, whereas at my other job I was working 6 or 7 days a week, and at this job I'm only going to be working 4 days a week, plus I have much better benefits at my new job. So all was well there, and so now I'm going to get my health back on track. So like I said, I'm going to be posting daily updates and just share with you guys what I'm going through, share some of the foods I'm eating, workout routines, and things such as that. But 34 years old, it's not old in the grand scheme of life, but it's kind of older when you're starting a new life, new job, new opportunity, whole new career path. And so I thought it'd also be the perfect time to get my health back on track. So like I said, I'm on the journey to lose 100 pounds, and I'm going to be following a very simple, no nonsense diet. This is what I've done in the past. I know it works, and it's going to be calorie deficit, and then I want to hit at least 140 grams of protein a day, because I kind of follow the formula of eating a gram per pound of the goal weight you want to be. So I want to be 140 pounds, so I want to eat 140 grams of protein a day. Nothing super restrictive, just literally calorie deficit, exercise, going to the gym 6 days a week, 140 grams of protein. So a lot of the meals and a lot of the food and stuff I'm going to share, it's going to be repetitive. I'm a creature of habit. Once I get into the habit, the routine of something, I'm going to be doing it every day or nearly every day. But I'll share some more of my story. I've had a crazy life for really about the past 10 years, so I'll be sharing some more about myself, in these daily videos and such. But I will be weighing in every day and sharing those results. Number one, to hold me accountable, but number two, it'll help show everybody how your body naturally fluctuates with weight. So the problem is with weighing in once a week is that, you might be very dehydrated on the day that you weigh in, and it might show that you have a weight loss of 5 pounds. But if you weigh in the next day, you may put 2 pounds back on. So, but if you weigh yourself every day, you can just kind of take the median average of all your weights, and that'll give you a more accurate summary of how much you actually weigh, because it'll take the days that you're bloated as opposed to dehydrated, and it'll give you a nice median average of what you really will weigh. And I'm going to be taking my measurements today, and I'll be sharing my measurements. I think once a month. Once a month should be sufficient, and I'll update those. And then I will be taking progress photos once a month as well. I'll be sharing those. That's gonna be rough. I really don't want to see. I don't want to see those photos myself, but gotta do what you gotta do. But if you guys would like to follow me along on this journey, I'd really appreciate it. Like I said, if I can get some support and build a community here, that would be awesome. So if you want to follow me along on this journey on my goal to lose 100 pounds, please like this video and subscribe. And you should be expecting a video tomorrow, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.